Hello you guys, good morning and happy Saturday. Welcome back to the vlog. It's early, it's not even 8 a.m. yet. I'm reading outside because it's really warm inside. It's just been very warm in general, and then also because it's very loud inside because we're washing our clothes, doing the dishwasher, so all of it's kind of running right now. But we have an exciting weekend ahead. This is my last weekend before I start my new job, which I feel like I've been talking about a lot now lately, but I just am still going through the motion of remembering that I'm not going back to my regular job on Monday. I've gotten all my materials and I'm gonna be working from home on Monday and then going in on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it's gonna be an adventure next week, but it's gonna be fun as well. Today we have a friend's party. So my friend is turning 30. Well, she just turned 30 and her birthday party is today. And so we're having a little pasta night, I guess is what you can call it, where each one of us brings our own sauces, like a homemade sauce. And then she's gonna make a bunch of pasta and then we get to try out all of these different sauces. So that's gonna be really fun. Other than that, I think those are our only plans. Tomorrow I might run with the girls. I'm not really sure. It just depends on how we feel and I don't know, how today goes, how late I stay out. Probably not too late, but you never know. And then how I'm feeling tomorrow, because again, tomorrow is my last day and I just wanna make sure everything is clean and prepped and all of that kind of stuff. So I am trying to get ahead of that by doing the laundry today, because then I'll feel like I have everything set up for tomorrow. And then hopefully I can just go on a run, read, relax, and all of the above. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. I just wanted to start the vlog, say hello, good morning, and let's see what else we get up to this weekend. I think we're gonna end up doing a little bit of prep for the new job, but I think it's more just prepping the house so that I can have a good first week, if that makes sense. So I'm excited. I can't get over this is the first weekend that I felt in a really long time where I'm I actually can't wait for Monday. I want it to be here already because I just want to try something new, want to do something new. So that feeling is really exciting and I'm just excited to start the new job. So anyway, welcome and let's see what we do this weekend. I apologize because everything is still loud, but I'm gonna quickly make this recipe. I'm making an Alfredo sauce. I think it should be super simple and I'm just gonna put it in a mason jar of some kind so I can transport it. It does say on the recipe to serve it immediately, but I'm just gonna make it ahead of time and then that way we can be done with it. So gonna get all the ingredients together, we're gonna make this, and then I can just read because I'm super into my book right now. So I wanna just kind of sit down and read for a bit. So let's get this over with. Okay, I think this was a lot easier than I was anticipating. I chose on purpose the easiest recipe because I didn't want to choose something that I've never made before and then I would choose a convoluted recipe. So Alfredo was perfect because it's so few ingredients. But I'm realizing instead of a mason jar, I can just put it in. I have some Pyrex that I can put it in. I think this is good now. I had to switch pans because I chose a pan that was, this is our largest skillet, but it's just too shallow. So I just chose a deeper pan. So I think it's good to go now. It looks delicious. Should we try a little bit of it? It's gonna be really hot, but I just wanna try. It's just gonna taste like cheese, but I wanna try it. Wow, that's really good. It's really cheesy. I almost feel like it needs a little bit more salt. Maybe more than that because it's a big pot. I also bought way too much cheese, so I have a whole bag of Parmesan left, but I wanted to make sure that I had enough. It says that these bags are 6 ounces, so I guess I just was concerned that it wouldn't be enough cheese because in my head, I guess I should have looked at the cup serving size. 1/4 of a cup, 6 servings. Yeah, I only needed 2 bags, but that's okay. Okay, let's see if the salt helped. Yes, that was perfect. Oh my god. Wow, that is so good. Okay, let's put this into a Pyrex. That was almost exactly what I needed. That's a lot of sauce. I almost left the recipe as is because it said that it was gonna end up being 2 cups, but I don't know how many people are showing up, so I didn't want there to be not enough sauce, but there's gonna be so many different sauces, so it's gonna be fine. Now we're gonna have way too much, but it is what it is. And now I have tons of Alfredo sauce that I can use if I have leftover. All right, let's do some cleanup. I need to let this sit for a sec before I put it in the fridge. I'm gonna clean up in here and then I need to swap the laundry into the dryer. But now that's done, and so the only thing that I have left to do today besides cleaning up in here is to do a workout and put my laundry away. So I'm gonna keep going on this stuff, but I'm glad this is done because I wasn't sure how long it was gonna take me. Turns out this takes me like 10 minutes, and honestly, I should probably make my own Alfredo in the future because the ingredients are really cheap and I buy Alfredo a lot. So this is actually like way easier, probably better. I had to put my hair back. My morning has just been chaotic. I made the sauce and it tastes delicious like you guys saw. And then I've been doing the laundry and I accidentally had it on the wrong setting. So I had it on like some deep water setting and it was making a weird noise because it kept sensing. And then Ryan thought that the washer was broken. So then he wanted to try to fix it, but he's supposed to be going skateboarding. And then I like realized it was on the wrong setting. So I kept trying to explain to him it was just that it was on the wrong setting. So anyway, now I'm redoing all of the laundry because he ended all of the cycles before they actually washed. So that's really fun. But I think I'm gonna do a quick vacuum in the house because I'm feeling like I'm in the mood to clean up a bit. I just cleaned a bunch of the kitchen and I figure why not do a quick vacuum, and then once I'm done with the vacuum I can do a little bit of reading, kind of relax a little bit, and then I will do a workout. By the way, I don't know if I ever ended up talking to you guys about this vacuum. I just disengaged it, but I bought this vacuum off of Amazon from a recommendation for my mom. It's like a stick vacuum that's cordless. It's like 90% or like 80% as good as my corded vacuum, but because it's cordless, the amount of times I'm able to vacuum, I actually clean up the house like so much more. So I'm obsessed with this thing. I really love it. And I think it was like $70, which I feel like is relatively cheap. The tank is a little small, but it probably could get our entire house twice before I need to empty it. So I've been loving this thing. I feel like I just pop it out, vacuum real fast, be done with it, instead of like just not feeling like I wanted to vacuum because the vacuum was just like so cumbersome. So gonna do this really fast and then we can relax for a bit. I think I need to turn on the AC already because I don't know where my thing is, but it's already really hot. So I'm gonna turn on the AC. I don't know if I've just been moving or if it's hot or both, but I feel gross. I don't feel the best. So let's do some vacuuming. The dryer is still going and all the rest of the stuff is taken care of in the house. So I just finished the chapter that I was reading and I'm now on chapter 7 of my book. And I'm currently reading Phoebe Berman's Gonna Lose It. It's such a cute book. It's by Brooke Averick and I think she's a content creator, but it's so cute. I like it a lot. And I think it's just like the perfect little book that I needed to get me out of the slump that I still feel like I've been in. So anyway, I've been doing that. I needed this little reset break after doing like the vacuuming and all of that. But I am now going to do my workout. I figure it's 10:30. By the time I'm like done with my workout, done showering, all of that, I will have roughly 5 hours before we need to leave for my friend's birthday. And that's almost as long as it will take to finish my book. So maybe we could just do like a big, huge reading day because I kind of have nothing else that I need to do today anyway. So that's the plan for right now. I'm gonna go get changed into a little workout outfit, do my workout in the living room. I'm just gonna do like an indoor HIIT workout because it's way too hot to do a run, and get it out of the way so I don't have to think about it. And I'm actually way more prepared for the birthday than I thought I was going to be, which is fantastic news. Although now that I'm saying that out loud, we will have to leave a little early because it is going to take probably at least 45 minutes to get to my friend's house, but I'll just read as much as I can today and we'll go from there. But I'm excited because I really like this book. Okay, it's about noon now. I just put on like a random outfit just to have something on for right now because I don't want to wear the outfit that I'm going to be wearing to the party tonight. I kind of forgot that I have these shorts. I don't know if you can see them really, but they're these cute little flowery shorts and I think I got them from Goodwill like years and years ago. I don't even know where they're from, but yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I forgot I had these, and this is the beauty of the seasons changing, is that I forget what clothes I have and then I like reshop my closet. But I have to throw my clothes in the dryer for a little longer, maybe like 20 or 30 minutes. So I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna make myself a little bit of breakfast. I think I'm just gonna do like a bagel with cream cheese and then get into some reading because I haven't had a chance to read. Well, actually, that's a lie. I read a little bit this morning, but I didn't fully read because I wanted to get all the other stuff done. So now everything's taken care of and I'm actually in a good spot. So that's all I have left. So gonna run that for a bit longer, make my breakfast and then relax. And I thought today would be a lot more stressful, but I got it all done very early. So we have like 5 hours before we even need to leave the house. It's already 3 o'clock. Can't believe that the time has passed so quickly. I'm still reading my book, but I'm gonna make myself a latte because I wanna have a little pick-me-up since we're gonna be out just a little later than normal. I feel like it's not gonna be that crazy and we're just staying at a friend's house or like hanging out at a friend's house, but I wanna make sure that I am properly caffeinated because I tend to go to bed early, so I don't wanna be yawning when I'm there either. feel like my hair is having a good hair day today, thankfully. Sometimes I think I need to get a haircut, but sometimes I get like frizziness, so I put a little bit of leave-in conditioner in, and I think that really helped. So I'm gonna leave that as is, and then I have to decide what I'm gonna wear still, because I have no idea what I wanna wear. I kinda wanna wear, I have like a gingham brown top, but I also was kind of thinking about wearing that to work, and so if I wear it, I don't know that I could wear it to work, and I don't wanna risk staining it, but I don't really know what else I would wear, so I'm gonna have to go through my clothes in a sec and decide what I feel like wearing. Delicious as always. I'm gonna put it up here so P's not tempted. I'm gonna keep reading for now. Ryan is working on some things in the office because he has a drawer, or like not a drawer, he has basically his desk, he created a drawer, but he got a new keyboard, and so now the drawer that he made is not big enough for the keyboard, so he's trying to make a new drawer situation, but I think it sounds like it's more complicated than it originally should have been. I'm not really sure why, but I haven't asked a lot of questions. I'm just letting him do it himself, and if he needs me, then he needs me. That closet door is also open, but I'll get to that in a sec. I don't feel like it right now. But I'm gonna read for a little bit more, and then going to start getting ready. I'm gonna try to keep it casual with like the getting ready stuff, only because it doesn't need to be anything too crazy. Like I probably don't even need to wear makeup, but I will. But it's gonna be so low key and casual because it's at my friend's house that it's gonna be totally fine if like I just like wear whatever. It's more that it's hot out, so I want to consider what I should wear based off of that alone. But I'm really excited. It's gonna be such a fun time to sit with everybody, and it's gonna be a lot of the same people that I hung out with when I went to the same friend's wedding in Greece. So I'll be seeing people again for the first time since the wedding, which was just like such a high to see everybody. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But for now, reading time, and then we'll start to get ready together. I just took P on his walk. He's drinking his water, if you can hear that. And I'm going to start to pick out my outfit. I'm trying to decide what to wear. You guys will see why I'm indecisive, but let me show you what options I have. The shirt that I kind of wanted to wear, but I'm like indecisive about it because I may or may not want to wear it to work, which I guess I could rewear it, is this shirt. This has been my go-to lately, but I'm realizing I also have this shirt, which could be kind of cute. And it is still like a very summery type shirt, not too hot. It is like more of a woven material, so a little warmer, but that could be cute. I have these linen pants, and I'm wondering if that would be kind of an outfit. I think this might actually be the outfit that I go for. I just don't know what shoes to wear, honestly, which let's go look at the shoes really quick. I have a pair of like Mary Janes, but they're black, and that's just not gonna match the vibe. So I'm thinking I might have to go with my mules, but they're too brown. Okay, so here would be the outfit, and then these are the shoes that I have. I think it's gonna be what it has to be. I do have a bag that matches these shoes, so maybe it will just like all kind of match together. And sometimes at my friend's house, we like take off our shoes or whatever, so maybe it won't really matter. But I wish I had something that was like a little bit closer to this brown. I have like boots, but that's just not gonna be the vibe, so I think this is gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm gonna start putting on my makeup. It's only 4 o'clock right now, but I want to start putting on my makeup now so that I'm just like ready to go, just need to change. And I think I'm also going to turn on some of the AC units because it's pretty warm. So let's get changed. Actually, not changed yet. Let's go put on my makeup, then we'll get changed. And I need to get gas on the way, and then it's a bit of a drive, so I think we'll be there just in time. Okay, sorry, I had to turn the AC on. It's way too hot in here, but I'm trying to decide on my outfit between these two shoes, and I think I'm leaning toward these ones. These ones technically match better, but I don't know, there's something about them, just not really in love with it. This one, I don't know, it feels more subtle, and then the brown bag doesn't feel that out of, I think it's just the fact that it's the color on my foot. I don't know what it is about it, especially because it's more of a mule, so it's like only half of the shoe. So I think I'm gonna go for the Sambas. So I'm gonna go put the rest of the shoes. I was also testing out my Vans with the outfit, but I like the Sambas the best. I'm gonna go get the other one. I'm gonna put some socks on, and I'm gonna go get gas and then swing back over and pick Ryan up so he has a second to get ready. It got so hot in the room that I had no choice but to turn on the AC. It's like boiling in the house, so I'm sorry again for the noise, but it is what it is. So let's head off. I'm gonna go get the gas, and then we're gonna head off and go to my friend's party. I'm very excited to celebrate her. It's gonna be such a fun time.
1:30 without savoring. So Kellen, please step up to the plate. We're gonna go to the balcony and savor and oh, but and you can't get the glass.
If you don't like the balcony, I'll show you.
That's all fingers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. Yesterday was so much fun. We had such a good time celebrating my friend, and yeah, it was a blast. Hi. P just came running in here. Yeah, it was just such a fun time. We all made a different pasta sauce. A lot of people really liked the Alfredo that I made, which great because it was my first time making it, but also it was super easy. And there were just like so many different pastas, so many different sauces. Someone made pasta from scratch while we were there, so it was so fresh. It was so good. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then also an old coworker got all of us these, and even though I'm not there anymore, she included me. She gave me this cute little, I don't think it's a real jelly cat. P really wants it. It's not for you, but it's a sad cloud and it's so cute. So I'm gonna have to find a place to put that P's not wanting to attack it, but so adorable. I can't remember if I told you guys, but like we made a little fake dollar bill that said crochet cash. I know we talked about it in the last vlog because we didn't know what kind of like crochet materials or whatever to get her, so we just wanted to give her cash instead. But then also as a gag, I gave her my old company t-shirt because we had just gotten new company t-shirts. I'd literally never worn it, so anyway, gave her that too, which was pretty funny. So that was what we did last night. Again, it was super fun. I don't even remember, like we didn't play games or anything. We just hung out and like just chatted, met a bunch of new friends. Well, actually, yeah, kind of. Ryan had never met a lot of those people just because he didn't go with me to the wedding in Greece, but I had met a lot of them because of Greece. So super fun to like get to see them again. And like, I feel like now I've seen them a couple of times and like my personality has come out a little bit more, because sometimes when I'm first meeting people, I can be really shy. So it was just super fun to like have Ryan meet everybody and to just like get to hang out, and I don't know, it was good. I like a lot of my friends' friends, and she met a lot of her friends in college, so it was great. But now it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm trying to decide what I want to do today. A couple of my friends are going running this morning. I was just about to say that a little mini group of us was gonna go running. I was undecided for the longest time because it's in Santa Monica, but now one of my friends was like, oh, I'm already headed over, and I thought we were meeting at 7:30. So anyway, I think I am gonna go because I don't want to. I'm gonna be really honest, but if I don't do it, then I think I'm going to partially regret not going. So I think I should just do it and get it over with, and then that way I don't have to think about our run or anything like that. And also it's so early that by the time I'm back, I will still have my full day, because half of what I don't love is that like we'll meet up at like, let's say 8:30, and then I basically am out until like 1. So it just becomes a lot. So I think I'll go, especially because it's early. One of the girls who were meeting up at her house, she's part of our running group, she was telling me yesterday, like, you just have to come, you have to come, you have to come, because I was so undecided if I wanted to go on the run today, but I guess we're going. It's actually so nice though, because her and I have a mutual friend, and I don't know, we just like were not friends ourselves for the longest time, and I feel like we're developing that relationship where now we are friends, and that's kind of fun. So anyway, let's go get ready. I need to get changed, get into some workout clothes, and we're gonna head over to Santa Monica to go on our run. I'm probably gonna keep it easy and chill because I did a HIIT workout yesterday, so my knees kind of hurt a little bit, but I could always do like a run walk if I want to. Good morning, happy Sunday, happy last day of no job before I start the new one tomorrow, which is so crazy that it's happening already, but I'm also so excited. Okay, Okay, we're back home. I had a pretty good time. I could have probably done better, but it was good. I ended up running 2 miles and then walking 1. I was gonna try to go for 3, but I think because I did my HIIT workout yesterday, I was just kind of out of it a little bit. I'm gonna come outside with P for a sec. I just decided to wear the same clothes that I wore yesterday because I basically just wore them within the house and then changed to go to the party. So why dirty more clothes? I have a lot of, I don't want to call it anxious energy because it's not like a bad anxious, it's like a good anxious, but like this is the first time in a really long time that I've wanted it to be Monday already, which is so funny. But since it's not Monday and it is Sunday, I have a couple of things that I want to do. One, I want to read some. I'm still reading Phoebe Berman's Gonna Lose It on my Kindle, and then I was reading a book on audiobook, which is The Night We Met, and I think I have like 30 minutes left to listen to it. I'm not really in love with it. It's like fine. I think it's just like passing the time here and there. So I think I'll probably finish that. Actually, maybe I'll finish that right now since it's only 30 more minutes of listening, and then I can get to reading. I have all of my thoughts in another reading video, so stay tuned for that. Should be coming out. I don't remember the date actually, but you guys will see it. If you subscribe, you'll see it. But yeah, it's just not my favorite. So I kind of want to finish that because it's almost due back on the Libby app, and then I'll read. I also want to do some editing. I want to take P off to some kind of store like a Petco, or there's a little smaller, more like boutique pet shop in an old neighborhood that I used to live in, and I kind of want to go there because their stuff is a little bit more expensive, but it's more of what P likes and like cuter stuff, because I feel like Petco lately, the selection has just been really bad. So what are you doing? He's like going inside of the bush here. I think it's pretty warm out, and so he's wanting to sit in that little shady spot. Otherwise, he's just right there. Sometimes he kind of gets over the sunbathing. So anyway, that's the plan for today. At some point, Ryan also needs to go to Home Depot, which we were originally going to do yesterday, and then it didn't happen. We may or may not do it today, but he basically just needs to rebuild a piece of his desk so that like this drawer can fit a new keyboard that he got. We're just unsure if we're going to tackle that today. If we don't tackle it today, we'll tackle it another weekend. It's just like when it's Sunday, sometimes we're like, we have all these big projects in mind, and then we get tired or lazy, and then we're like, I don't really feel like doing all of that. TBD if we end up going to Home Depot, but if we do, we could probably bring P with us because there's no food there. So it's a good place that is still an errand that we are able to bring P, especially to the outdoor section. So there's always that. Oh, and last thought, actually my last thought, and then we're gonna get into our reading. Today's my mom's birthday, so I was able to do a quick little tiny FaceTime with her and the family because I was out getting some food with my running friends, but I was able to pop in really quick to the FaceTime, say hi, and then pop out. So I'll probably give her a call later, and I have a present coming to her today, so I'll text her when the present gets there. Why is there always a loud motorcycle every time I film out here? It's just so loud. Anyway, that is my update. I'm gonna go read now. I want to finish my one book, get into this other book. I have another audiobook that I'm listening to. I have like so many books right now that I kind of just need to focus, but I'm feeling the full Sunday energy, and I'm glad I ended up doing the run because I almost didn't go to Santa Monica today to go run, and I think I would have been really lazy. So I'm glad I got it out of the way. I got to do it with friends, and that's always really fun. He went inside, so maybe I'll follow him, but happy Sunday, and let's get into whatever else we get into today because it is still early. We went running early today, and it feels really nice to have the whole day ahead of us. Okay, I took a quick nap. I finished one book and I was trying to finish my second audiobook, but I ended up falling asleep, but that's okay. I did take the nap and I really needed the nap. So I just got P ready over here. For his birthday, we always take him to some kind of pet shop and let him pick out a toy or something that he wants. And we just didn't get a chance to do it this birthday because we were all pretty tired from taking him to the beach. So we got him ready. He has a little bandana that says birthday boy, and we're gonna go take him off to the pet shop that I was telling you guys about. So I'm just gonna get my bag together and we're gonna head off. Hopefully he picks something cute. I think we decided that we're gonna go to the little boutique shop because it's just gonna be more fun and more cute, and then maybe we'll see if there's like something fun that we want, like ice cream or something like that. Ryan's getting the car ready and P's crying for him. So I'm gonna get my bag together and then we're gonna head off and let him pick something out. This is the toy that Pete ended up picking out, which is so cute. He's really enjoying it. And you guys saw, but we also got him a little mini cupcake, which was super cute. They gave him a treat when we were also at the dog place, and then someone else tried to give him a dog treat, and then a pizza place tried to give him a dog treat, but we only let him have one because he had already had one plus the cupcake. But it was super cute, super fun. I love taking him to that little place. It's in a place called Highland Park in LA. If you guys are ever in the area, Highland Park is just so cute. I really love it there. But now it's almost 5. I think we have like 5 minutes until 5 roughly. So I'm going to prep a few things. I normally take P on his walk around 5. I'm waiting for my mom to call me because she's out with my sister, but I got her a present, so I want her to open it up with me. She already knows what it is, but I want to make sure she likes it and the whole thing. So for now, what I'm going to do is while I'm waiting for P to eat, I'm going to prep a few things for the work week. So I got a bunch of new Tupperware. They all match, but they're like, this one's like a smaller one, and there's like a medium size and a larger one. But I got some cheese, for example. I want to cut this up into some cubes, and then I also got some bell peppers that I want to slice up. And then that way throughout the week, it'll just be super easy to like grab a snack and head off to work. I think I'll probably put stuff into these like more medium-sized ones. This is the small one, this is the medium size. Actually, it says how many cups. So this is double this. This is 2 cups, this is 1 cup. And then that way I can like keep these in the fridge, but then move them into these smaller ones to take with me to the office, because I'm gonna be going in 3 times a week. And tomorrow I do start remotely, but I just wanna be prepared, and I feel like tomorrow I'm probably gonna have a lot of stuff happening between, I have to take my car back to the auto body shop. So between that and then just like it being my first day at a new job, I just, because I have like calm energy today, I'd rather prep this stuff right now. So I'm gonna cut this, I'm gonna cut the bell peppers, and I'm gonna see if there's anything else that needs to be cut and prepped, and then we'll take P on his walk after that. Okay, we are back from the walk. I think I want to finish my audiobook, my second audiobook. I've been listening to The Goldfinch for so long at this point, and I fell asleep earlier listening to it, and I have 1 chapter left, but that 1 chapter is very long. It is 3 hours and 24 minutes, but I'm listening on 2.5 speed, so that should take me like an hour and a half, I think. I think I want to just finish it because it's been lingering over my head for so long. I just want to be done. I want to know, because like also the last chapter, the second to last chapter ends on like a crazy thing that happens. Honestly, I would have never expected this to happen with this character. So now I'm at a point where I'm like, what is going on? So I want to listen, I want to finish it. And usually what I do is I listen to my audiobook while playing a game on my iPad, just because I don't know, I just can't really like sit there and listen to an audiobook and like stare at the wall. And I don't have a lot of chores to do because I did like my laundry and stuff yesterday. So the only thing I really need to do is do my video editing, which I want to do after I listen to the audiobook. So I'm 90% of the way through, want to listen, and I will update you guys on how it goes when I'm done. I think I'm probably gonna end up, I originally DNF'd this book probably like 60% of the way through, and I gave it 3 stars, and I think I'm gonna leave my rating at 3 stars, but ultimately I ended up wanting to finish it, and I was reading it physically, but I came back to it as an audiobook because I wanted to actually like know how we got to where we got to. So gonna pop my headphones in and we'll listen for a bit, and then we'll get some editing done, and then for the rest of the day we'll get a chance to read, which I've been wanting to read my other book on my Kindle and ideally finish it this weekend, but now it's already 5:30, so I feel like I probably, well, I don't know. No, I probably won't finish it. I'm not gonna overpromise to myself. If I do, that would be amazing, but I'm about 100 pages in and I have like 4.5 hours left of it, so probably won't end up happening. But let's listen to The Goldfinch, get this one done at least, and then we only have 1 book that we're reading because I've been going between like 3 to 4 books lately and it's just kind of overwhelming at times. So I want to focus on this one for now. You guys, I finished The Goldfinch. This has been a long time coming. I'm rating it 3 stars. It's gonna be in a book video in the future, but I just had to tell you guys that I finally finished it. I've been wanting to finish that one for a really long time. So now it's 7:15. I'm trying to decide if I read or if I edit. Part of me doesn't really feel like editing. I almost never feel like editing on the weekends, and I kind of just want to relax, but also I have a lot of anxious energy, weirdly. So then I'm like, I think it's because I'm starting the new job tomorrow. So then I'm like, okay, so should I have some dinner and watch a TV, or should I just read? Like what should I do? Tomorrow is going to be kind of a long day because I obviously start the new job, but also I have to go back to the body shop, which I've told you guys, because I have to get my car repainted. And so I think I'm also just like anxious about how all of the timing is going to go down, and just like making sure that I'm going to be home on time, which I am grateful that I am starting my first day working remotely, because that means I can't go to the body shop in the morning. For now, you know what? I think I've only really had a bagel today, which is a crazy, like, I don't feel very hungry. I think it's just because the last few days I've eaten a lot and I've eaten late, so I wake up not really hungry. But I think I want to make some food for dinner, and then from there we can kind of decide what we want to do. Maybe watch some TV while I eat, and then take a shower and read to try to like relax for the rest of the night. I'm just like trying to decide how I want to spend the rest of my evening, because it's sort of my last evening until I start the new job, which I keep saying. I'm sorry that I'm probably annoying about it, but I'm just like so shaken up about it, and like I'm excited, like super excited. But it's just weird because I know that even though I'm saying it a million times, I know that I'm gonna sign on tomorrow, and then to be like, oh yeah, I'm not going to the work that I've known for 5.5 years. I'm going to a new place. So it's just gonna be weird, and I'm gonna be learning so much, and I'm like so nervous that what if I don't perform, which I know it's not true, but that's how I get. So I think I need to kind of figure out a new little schedule for myself too, because I'm probably not going to be able to work out in the mornings anymore. So I'm thinking maybe I do workouts in the evening. I don't know, we'll see. But I do think I'm going to end up not editing my vlog tonight after all. I know I would probably set myself up for the week a little bit better, but I don't know. I don't think I have it in me. I'm gonna add it for tomorrow instead on my little planner. And I also chose to skip therapy this week, so I wanted to give myself a full week to just kind of like relax. Actually, I'm not gonna have therapy for 2 weeks because I also had to switch it to Mondays, so we're not gonna meet until the 3rd. Still gonna be at 7 p.m. but I had to figure out like a day that I could actually go, because I don't know if I'm gonna make it home by the time I would normally have therapy because of my commute. So we will see. I am excited, and I don't know, I'm a little anxious, I think. So let's go make our food. We'll edit another time, and let's watch some TV to get our mind off of it. I feel like I can always get my mind off of things by watching TV. I can't always get my mind off things by reading, because my mind starts to wander and I get so distracted. And a lot of my favorite YouTubers post on Sundays, so I might as well watch. So let's go see what we have to make and try to eat something nice and healthy for tonight so I feel good in the morning. Okay, you guys, it's already about 9:15, so I think I'm going to start getting changed and ready for bed. I was gonna take a shower tonight, but then it got too late, and I don't want to risk a headache by getting my hair wet, so I'm going to just take my shower in the morning. I took a shower earlier today, but usually I like to take a shower at night and then do a body shower in the morning, because that's how my hair is the least frizzy, but it is what it is at this point. Again, the headache is not worth the risk, so I'm gonna just do that later. So that is the end of this vlog, and of course now P's drinking water, but I'm so excited to talk to you guys about my first week. And again, I know that I've been talking a lot about work stuff and whatever, but I just feel like I haven't been able to talk to you guys about it for so long, and I tell you guys a lot about what's going on in my life, so to not talk about something or like kind of keep things is a little bit weirder for me. So there's another motorcycle outside. There's always a motorcycle right when I start to vlog. But yeah, I'm super excited, and I'm just excited to like start tomorrow. I actually was like looking at my orientation stuff, and I think I don't have to be online till 9:30, but I'm gonna just get online early so that I can like be at peace, make sure that I'm everywhere that I need to be, make sure I'm not getting any additional emails or anything like that. And then again, I think I'm just supposed to be signing on at 9:30 for my orientation. And on Tuesday, I'm gonna be going in early because I have to like pick up my badge and all that kind of stuff. And I wanna like make sure I'm in the right spot, but I will have a full first week of work vlog, so that should be the next one after this, so stay tuned for that. And again, that is the end of this video, so thank you so much for being here and watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.